What were they even aiming at? Hey guys, it's Phoebe with WatchMojo. Today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 worst shooting in movies. We're taking a look at those scenes where the bad guys just can't hit anything, no matter how hard they try. Let's get to it. Number 10. Irony. The A-Team.
Hey, final request, don't let this guy shoot me, please.
How good a shot can you need? Following in the badly aimed footsteps of the long-running TV show, the villains in this film couldn't hit an elephant from point-blank range. Breaching a skyscraper, the team is virtually intangible as they run in and kidnap a man right out the window. Finally taking some shots back, one of the goons just has to fire right down and manages to only hit a briefcase.
I lost the case.
Shooting at BA as he rappels down a building, he continues to miss, only knocking his gear loose, letting him stumble off to fight another day. Number 9. Archive Shootout. GoldenEye.
They're in the archive!
Sometimes even the best odds in the world won't do you any good. As Bond and Natalia are escaping the Russian military, they push their way through an archive to try and gain some cover. But with dozens of guards armed with machine guns right behind them, the odds could not be worse.
Trust me.
Even through a grated floor with a constant view of the two that virtually negates their advantage, the goons don't even graze the duo. Missing so bad they eventually destroy the floor below them, Natalia is only caught when the goons' bad aim eventually earns them a lucky break. Number 8. Forest Skirmish. Sherlock Holmes, A Game of Shadows. When you can't even make a cannon hit, you should probably just call it a day. On the run from German snipers, Holmes and company hit the woods to throw off their pursuers, and despite the odds against them, it works. Trying to intercept a train, the escapees are shot at by snipers, machine guns, mortars, and much larger artillery, leaving Holmes and Watson with only some dirt to show for it. After the ridiculous onslaughts by ammunition of all sizes, the crew hop on their train, but not before the only competent shooter in the bunch manages to finally hit one of them. Number 7. Snow Blindness. Behind Enemy Lines. If your target is the only ounce of color on a white backdrop, it shouldn't be this hard to land a hit. Trying to get to his evacuation point with intel in hand, Lieutenant Burnett has a lot of guns firing his way. Only aided by the return fire from his rescue helicopter, Burnett somehow manages to run all the way through an empty field without taking a single hit from his Serbian adversaries. Without any attempt to take down the much larger helicopters shooting at them, the Serbian forces only managed to hit one stray gunner in their vicious attack. Number 6. Do we just suck? Shoot 'em up.
Hold it! Hold it! Well, Mr. Bunny, you just keep going, don't you?
You'd think killing someone in a gun factory would be easy. When Mr. Smith is backed into the warehouse of an arms manufacturer, it seems like he might finally be out of luck. And with Hurt's emotional prodding, he might just break before he even tries anything crazy.
I found out how your wife and son were killed. My God, what a tragedy.
As soon as he pulls himself together, however, it becomes clear he's taken the extra time to give himself a home field advantage. As he dives around shelves and even uses a carrot to get to his rope-operated killing machine, Smith cannot be touched, even when he's got a gun to his head. Number 5. All the Villains. Rambo: First Blood Part 2. There's heat of the moment misses, and then there's this. Like a ghost, John Rambo manages to kill dozens of soldiers with primitive weapons, all while remaining unscathed. Missing pretty badly on his first few tries with his machine gun, an officer decides to just shoot at Rambo's cover and wastes out the whole clip. Despite his rank, the officer continues to miss repeatedly as he switches to a pistol and decides to run when he sees Rambo's bow. Taking one last shot, he misses yet again, giving just enough time to get blown away by Rambo's accuracy. Number 4. Incompetent bad guys. Commando. Bad guys in action movies are expected to be a little bad at their job, but these grunts needn't have bothered. As John Matrix hunts down the men who kidnapped his daughter, it's obvious he's not planning to take prisoners.
I'll be back, Benny.
While Matrix manages to survive surges of gunfire throughout the film, no scene is less believable than Matrix's garden shootout. Going from barely existent cover to the middle of the yard, Matrix doesn't seem to need any protection, as he never even notices a bullet come near him. With goons falling by the dozens, it becomes clear their security budget was wasted. Number 3. Furious Vengeance. Pulp Fiction. Aim This Bad has heavenly forces written all over it. When Vince and Jules go to retrieve a briefcase and straighten out some bad apples, they get a little carried away and don't check all the rooms. After eating someone else's burger and quoting Ezekiel 25:17, Jules opens fire on the chatty member of the group.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I break your concentration?
Backed into a corner, one of the gang members bursts out of the bathroom and fires at Vincent and Jules from point-blank range, and still manages to miss completely. After checking each other, the duo makes Swiss cheese of the punk, miffed by their divine salvation. Number 2. Bad at any range. Die Hard. Bad shooting doesn't have to be a dead end.
You're saying?
Just as John McClane seems to finally have Hans Gruber caught, his goons arrive and spoil the fun as they start shooting. Immediately getting shot by a frantic McClane, the lackeys hit nothing but office equipment and windows, as John stays low to the ground while picking them off. Fully appreciating how bad their aim truly is, Gruber goes for an easy target, getting his men to shoot the glass around McClane, making for an unavoidable trap that will get him, no matter how bad they are at shooting.
Shoot the glass.
I get that shooting the glass around him is like kind of cool, but it's so wildly ineffective. If you can shoot around him, you can shoot him. Before we get to our number 1 pick, here are some dishonorable mentions.
In there!
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Stormtroopers. Star Wars Episode 4: A New Hope. Missing a lot is one thing, but these goons miss so often they've earned a saying amongst movie fans. Hunting down rebel scum throughout the galaxy, Stormtroopers serve the Empire as foot soldiers of their intergalactic war, becoming the most textbook example of cannon fodder in the process.
What the hell are you doing?
Somebody has to save our skins.
Despite being able to outman and outgun the rebellion in most of their encounters, the Stormtroopers always lose on their own, thanks to their cartoonish level of inaccuracy, managing a scratch at best in their finest moments. The joke has gone so far that fans claim similar goons graduated at the Imperial Stormtrooper Marksmanship Academy. Well, it wouldn't have been very convenient if Stormtroopers were the ultimate foot soldiers. But what do you guys think? Let us know in the comments or tweet me at Phoebe_WM. And don't forget to check out this video.